Yo, what up? It's your boy Blingo back here with another video. I hope y'all all been living our truth. Now, listen, man. Yo, we're gonna talk. We're gonna get straight into it. All right. This is gonna be like me just breaking things down and giving y'all some knowledge of everything with this whole DMX and Kendrick Lamar thing. I see a lot of people now. It could be a double entendre type thing. Like maybe it is more than just DMX because there is some people that believe that Kendrick is wearing the X chain for XXXTentacion. I personally don't believe that. I feel like that's a little bit of a reach. He could be, but I don't think so. I think this whole thing is to pay homage to DMX and to pay homage to people that is important to the rap culture. And it goes together with what Kendrick says about Drake, about how Drake is not really cultured. You know what I'm saying? He's not really cultured. And these people that we hold in high regard in the rap game as very cultured and they're very important to the rap culture didn't like Drake. Also, another thing is that Kendrick looked up to DMX. DMX was kind of like the start of him rapping. He heard DMX's first album, and that was kind of like the start of him rapping. But before we go into the details of that, let's look at Kendrick Lamar's outfit. He's dressed. This is exactly how DMX used to dress back in the day. You know, he used to wear the army fatigue and the thermal with the t-shirt and everything. That was look. And this Breakfast Club interview is the same interview where DMX dissed Drake. It's the same interview with DMX dissed Drake. I mean, and some people don't know. Like when Kendrick said, "I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk, I hate the way that you dress." That is paying homage to DMX because DMX said the same thing. Now look, let me see if I can find it. I should be able to find that. That should be easy. Right here we go.
I said we cool.
What about Drake? You like Drake?
No.
My man.
He didn't even say a little bit. He didn't even say halfway.
That's my guy right there.
No.
That's why X is necessary in the game right there.
Okay. Now, why don't you like Drake?
I don't like anything about Drake.
My,
I don't like his voice. I don't like what he talks about. I don't.
see, I be trying to
I don't
tell
like
these
his face.
people.
I don't like the way he walks. Like nothing. I don't like his haircut.
You see that? He said, "I don't like his face. I don't like the way he walks. I don't like the way he dressed. I don't like nothing about him." So that's Dot paying homage to DMX. Now look, also on the Heart Part 3, which is my favorite one. I like Part 4 also, but Part 3 is my favorite one. He says, "Thank God for the album I idolize. It's dark and plus hell is hot. That's the start of this crazy ride." That's DMX's album. You get what I'm saying? That's DMX's album. That's the start of him. He talks about this numerous times throughout interviews and everything, but I don't know which interviews it is, so I can't show you guys that. But from the Heart Part 3, you guys go and listen to Heart Part 3. That is really some impressive writing. You know what I mean? But he's paying homage to DMX. He just loved X. Now, a lot of people are also saying that DMX, before DMX passed, he just hated Drake and that was it. But that's not completely true. They actually did make up. They actually did kind of make up or have a conversation where they were on decent terms. I still don't think X liked them like that, but they were on decent terms because Drake he sampled DMX. Oh, what song was it? It's on Views. What is the name of it? You with me? You with me? Yeah, it's called You With Me, right? And he actually when he said it's a lot of games being played, how's it going down? It's if it's till we gone. If it's on till we gone, then I got to know now. Is you with me or what? That's DMX. That's DMX. We're gonna not say that he's stealing. Let's just say that Drake is paying homage, right? But for him to use that, he actually did talk to DMX. And DMX gave, he said he respected that. That was on the second Breakfast Club interview. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it, but that was on the second DMX interview. You guys could probably look that up. But he did, like, they were on decent terms. So it's not like he just hated them and that was it. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the XXXTentacion stuff, look, maybe Kendrick is doing that. Knowing Kendrick, he might be. I ain't gonna lie. He might be. It might be a double entendre. I just don't think it's. I don't think it's like we're reaching a little bit with that. I feel like if it was an XXXTentacion thing, I think Kendrick would be a little bit more giving to it. He'll make it a little bit more obvious for us to know that. I don't think just having an X chain is obvious enough. You know what I mean? I just don't think so. But I don't know. It seemed like a lot of things is going on with this whole XXXTentacion thing. There's a lot of picking, and I think with the peekaboo theory, and then him performing at the Super Bowl over the 30, which XXX, in Roman numerals, that's 30, and then he's in the same stance as XXXTentacion when he did his freestyle cipher. When he was on his knee, he was like rapping. Then the light pole thing, like, it's a lot of like subtle references to XXXTentacion as of late from Kendrick Lamar. And Drake has picked and poked and made it look like or make it sound like that he did something to XXXTentacion or he had something to do with it and this and that. He's getting brought up in court now. He's mentioning it in songs. He does the Travis Scott video when he does something or XXXTentacion lookalike. He makes like a boulder or a meteor fall on him. He's just doing a lot of crazy stuff. And it's really disrespectful. Not gonna lie. If you didn't have nothing to do with that, you shouldn't be saying nothing like that. You shouldn't be doing nothing like that or at all. Now that you said it, and then XXXTentacion himself said that, if something happened to me, Drake did it. Bro, if old school, you don't talk about it, you don't say nothing about it. You know what I mean? But for the new school, they like to talk and brag. Now, if you bragging while you bragging and lying, don't be mad when people start questioning you. Don't be mad when they start mentioning your name in court. Don't be mad when people start picking and digging and, just making it look like it's you. You know what I mean? You're making it look like it's you. You're doing that to us on purpose by saying, he would be alive again if he would have never went live on that live, he'd be live again. Like, you wilding. You wilding. Let's keep it 100. You wilding. And you're not really cut from that cloth. But as from what we know, you are known, Drizzy, to put some cash out to get some information or push some cash out to get things done. So, man, I hope it's not true. But honestly, I wouldn't be surprised because of everything that you've been saying and what you've been doing. But guys, I'm gonna end the video right there. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think that he's paying homage to XXXTentacion? I mean, paying homage to DMX and throwing shots at Drake about the XXXTentacion situation, or you think it's just a DMX thing? And DMX name. It's DMX. He has X chain because of DMX. Like, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. We trying to get, I don't even know what my subscribers is, but I don't know if we hit 170, but I'm trying to hit 170, man. It's been a week. I know it's been a while. I'm happy to be back. And let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me on Instagram, Blingo for Vero. Shop Vero, VeroClothing.net. And live your truth. I'm out. Peace.